It's your guy, David Flash Sparks, a.k.a. the Mad Boxer. And this is Let the Sparks Fly, live on MRecktv. Let's get it.
Peace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette, run the lights up. Okay. We got the breaking news update on Terence Crawford. Yesterday, he was celebrating his parade, you know what I mean, and also his birthday. Okay. Salute the Blue Blood Sports TV. He was one of the first media outlets to report on this. But unfortunately, in the wee hours of the morning, he was pulled over by police and held at gunpoint. We're going to go into that video. Then I'm going to go into the update because those police are being investigated, allegedly. Okay, so we're going to go into everything. Salute to the Rec Mob. I don't know if SJ's in the room. SJ's going to read that, but let me get to these. Let me bring you up to speed because I know a lot of y'all are not up to speed. Run the lights up. And yeah, let's get to it. I'm pulling everything on the screen. Salute to the Rec Mob. Like button costs you nothing. We live on Facebook, YouTube, my channel, as well as Troy Yab channel. Let's get it. Also, we're gonna go to Rip page. He got the Dion Hugley reaction. All right, let's get it. Let me see. No, that's not it. That's the I'm gonna play that for you too. But I'm gonna go to the video, the actual video of him being pulled over. Here we go. Let's get it.
Seatbelt. I'm opening the door.
You can take mine off right here on my right. I'm keeping my fucking hands up.
I'm not reaching for no gun, bro. Can I hold my phone?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah, that was the video taken by somebody in the car. I don't know if that was his assistant or girlfriend, but somebody in the car with Crawford took the video to show that Crawford was being harassed by police after being celebrated as the champ he is, you know what I mean, for winning the Canelo fight, and the town threw him a parade, and then it's his birthday, you know what I'm saying, today. So sad. But you know, like I said, do y'all remember I said to my man Rip, and I said, and I'm gonna open the lines up too, right? I said Crawford need to ride in the sunset and retire. Shout out to my man Flat. We both said that. Flat definitely said that first, David Flat Sparks. Because y'all don't even know that was bigger than boxing. Bud winning that match versus Canelo was bigger than boxing, as you can see. It is. Y'all better start listening to me. I keep telling y'all, I'm in tune with this universe. I know what the hell is going on out here. I'm aligned, okay? But listen to your homie. We was just with you a few weeks ago. Riding the sunset, homie. They got it out for you. You know what I'm saying? Trust and believe that. But we're gonna get into it. Nevertheless, here we go. I'm gonna play the Dion Hugley reaction. Then we got the update on the police being investigated. SJ's gonna read that. All right, hold on one second. Then I want to get your calls because I know people calling up already. Give me 1 second, y'all. I got y'all. I'm opening the lines up because I know they calling already. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. Stop this here. Boom. Bring this on the screen. SJ, are you ready to call up? read the update on these police that pull Bud over. It's going to be an internal investigation. SJ, you could tap in. Peace. Get your audio. Peace. Get your audio, caller. Yeah, I'm good, brother. Hold on one second. Hold on. You got a lot. What's that in your backdrop? I hear a lot going on in your backdrop. What's that going on? No, I'm hearing like some type of Is that something's going on in your backdrop? Hold on. You got a TV on or something? Hold on one second. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hold on one second, good brother. Hold on one second. Just stay on the line. Hold on. I'm doing. All right. So caller,
Yeah, can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. Caller, state your name. Where you calling from? Let's get it. I hear something else in your backdrop.
No, that was a car that went past. My name is Superfly Flamboyant. I'm from Hackensack, New Jersey, former Diamond Gloves and Golden Gloves contender
Oh, okay.
from the 1980s, right? I'm 64 years old now. That was like 40 years ago. I read about the thing about Terence Crawford in what he's from, Oklahoma, Nebraska.
Right.
Right, and see, like Farrakhan said, brother, it doesn't surprise me. I myself used to hang with Mike Tyson when he first made it big, and Hector Camacho, because I'm only 3 minutes from New York. And if you're black and have money in a white man's eyes, they look at you as still a nigger. You know what I mean? That's the way they always look at us. Brothers need to get aware and wake up. You know, Crawford's a nice guy. He don't do no drugs, don't do this. He contributes to the community. You have them white crackers that's envious because he is who he is. And he has money. And they figure that a nigga shouldn't have no money. You know, they don't even want us to read, write, or drive. You know what I mean? Or have a job.
Correct.
So when them crackers stopped him, they probably really wanted to kill him. You know? Because I saw the video, put your hands up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And handcuffing and all that. They knew he just came from his ceremony. They followed him, man. They should fire them cops. And another thing, the black boys is getting hung and killed and missing in Mississippi. That's the Klan doing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on, how long? Fuck this marching shit and all that. Them days is over, man.
Easy on the cursing, good brother.
Okay, I mean, the hell with the marching and all this. Them days is over, man. We got to come together. Like Elijah Muhammad, Noble Drew Ali, Malcolm X and Farrakhan, and Marcus Garvey said, we got to take control of our own destinies, create our own jobs. We had more when we were segregated than when we got integrated. You look at it, it's a proven fact. We had our own hospitals, our banks, our dentists. Why would you want to go eat in a white European Anglo-Saxon establishment? Go to the supermarket, buy your own food, and tell your woman to prepare it for you. You know, we depend on these crackers for everything. If these crackers were to leave the earth, man, some of these black people would be hopeless, man.
Got you.
Look, it's a shame.
Look, I got your number. I'm
okay.
And with you, I got some more callers I gotta get to, but I appreciate your assessment. Thank you. Salute.
Okay, thank you very much, brother. All right.
Let's get it. All right, I gotta get SJ on the line. SJ, I need you to tap in. Just hold on. If you get through SJ, just hold on. But call us. State your name, where you calling from. I need everybody to hit that like button, run the likes up. This is the Lobby Show. I am gonna run the Crawford being pulled over video back. But caller, state your name.
Yvonne with the Y, Oliver.
Okay, talk to me.
Are you there?
Yeah. You live.
Okay.
Yeah, you
am
live.
I talking to the
Yeah,
I'm live?
Yeah, you live.
Okay, great. Because my thing is, forever, we've been tricked to call these people white. I'm still waiting to see a white person. They are not white and we are not black. We're different shades of brown. There are different shades of pink. They're light pink, dark pink, brown. You can hear it through my tone.
Mhm.
It's just crazy. They're not white. And until we disperse that lie,
Mm.
that's why they think they have so much power. Because they're white. These niggas, and I love to call them black. These people who think they white, they're black. And it's just crazy how we have been bamboozled through all this bullshit. Our kids, we done raised them to this bullshit. I have a granddaughter who says she don't like to be called black. And I can see why not. She's not black. She's not black. She's a different shade of brown. There are different shades of pink. They are light pink, dark pink, dingy pink, spotted pink. So don't tell me that they are white. But they done tricked all of us throughout these years. And here we are. And I'm just angry. But thanks for the airtime, whatever. But thanks for the live here and everything.
Thank you.
And God bless you.
God bless you. Let's get it. SJ, I need you to tap in so we can give them the update. SJ, please tap in. Call a show. I want to give them the update. SJ, can you hear me? Let's get it. Peace.
Peace. What's up, M.Reck? This is J Hood.
What's going on?
Good, man. From South Carolina, man.
All right.
Yo, hey, I seen it. I just seen Willie D had put that on today. I didn't know that happened, yo. That's crazy, but you know what?
Yeah, my man Blue
It
was
goes
on
on
it
all
first.
the time.
My man Blue Blood
Yeah.
Sport was on it first. That's who I lock in with. You know what I mean?
Facts. I got you. Yeah. I mean, this ain't myself.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
good.
but I got you. This goes on all the time. We just don't talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Down south, I live down south. You know, there's a lot of you know, there's a lot of missing brothers and girls down here is missing. This ain't nothing new.
Mm-hmm.
Not to us. Not to us.
That's a fact.
It knew that it knew the people who it ain't happened to them yet. I stay right on the borderline of North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody even know that these pink meats out here had a brother, man, out there, gunpoint, turn over his 18-wheeler and everything.
Crazy.
Goes on all the time. All the time. It got to happen to Terence to be a national. But when it happened to somebody who ain't nobody and nobody don't know, they ain't got nothing to say about it. But it's going on. Right now there's a warfare right now. People sitting here thinking like, oh, they ain't doing nothing. It's happening right now, bro. As I speak and as I talk.
Facts.
You really got these pink meat snatching you up, and they telling us, our sisters, be careful out here.
That's a
because you're the most vulnerable person there. They just had the pink meat up there in Houston. Sister on the train, he just hauled off a stabber. So it's going on. All this crazy stuff that going on in the world. We worry about it, and we're gonna have our day because that's what's gonna get us through the day. But if we sit here and think about it all the time, it'll drive us food. But there's a lot of stuff goes on right around here. Right around here, I live in Myrtle Beach. There's a lot of stuff that goes on down here in the South, and we really walk around here with our burners. I mean, like really, like the Wild Wild West down here. Because if you don't get caught, you on the side of the road or something, your car blow, and you ain't got no heat. You don't know who's gonna pull up on you. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, good brother. I appreciate you. So I'm gonna get SJ to give us the update, and we're gonna go from there. My brother, thanks for tapping in.
All right.
Peace. Let's get it. All right, so I've been trying to get SJ to tap in. I'm gonna read the update, and I'm gonna go to my man Forgotten Kings TV, aka Sensei Rip page. Subscribe to that, and he got the DL response. Let's get it. and then I'm gonna get the update with the police being investigated. All right, let's get it. Boom. Okay, here we go. Let's get it.
Hopefully things will get situated. But like I said, a statement was released. Now, of course, your boy Dion Hugley, he reacted not long ago to this viral video of Terence Crawford being held at gunpoint. And as you can see here, Dion Hugley with the classic Ye verse. Even though you in the Benz, y'all know the rest. That's that Kanye bar. You know what I mean? You still in a coupe. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, this situation right here, this is wild because we know how these officers can be. I understand, they're in real life situations where they can lose their life. However, after review, everyone was licensed, you know what I'm saying, to carry a firearm. But according to this statement, let's see here. All right.
Bishop, what up? What up? Hold on, hold on. Gotta mute your audio, good brother. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me get this on the screen. What's going on? We got Anthony from Chicago on the line. What's going on, brother?
Yeah, that's just crazy. At the end of the day, no matter if you got money or not, you're a target to them people.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. Keep going. I like what you're saying, man. Keep going. I like your assessment.
And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate he had to deal with that guns being pointed at him.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact, man. After his parade on his birthday, you know what I mean?
Crazy.
Crazy, man. Crazy. But Anthony, man, I appreciate you. Anything else you want to say?
I'm gonna just keep on listening to the show. I'm enjoying it.
No doubt, good brother. I appreciate you.
No problem.
All right, let's get it. Peace. All right, we got a few more people calling. Peace. Peace.
What's up, Reck?
What's going on, Jose?
My question, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, man.
My question is, why was he driving a Chevy Lumina?
Oh, I thought he was in the truck. He was in the Lumina.
Yeah, he should have been in a Maybach or something. They would have, he just get about 15, 40 million or something.
Probably 75, but the homie Bud, he moved like that. He moved, real humble. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if he was in something, he might have to step it up a little bit, man. I don't know. I think it was, you know what I'm saying? That's all I say. I was looking at the ride. I don't know what it was, but it didn't look like it was no Maybach or nothing. Maybe they would have treated him a little. When you got 40 million, man, you got to step it up. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's gonna make him hotter. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not like that. He's not the flashy type. You got your. I mean, Tank does that. Floyd does that. You know what I'm saying? Certain. Bud is different.
Right. But that situation, when you low key like that, it brings that to you instead of being a boss like you are. Sometimes you got to boss up, and they said he was coming from a parade or something.
Yeah. I mean, it was a parade. For him, winning the match versus Canelo and his town,
Right.
Nebraska, Oklahoma, celebrating him. Like he's the champ of that town.
Right. Yeah, it goes to show I don't know, man. I mean, you black and it's just gonna happen to you like that. So you might have to show you got a little bit of money sometimes. That's all, and they might treat you a little different.
No doubt. But yo,
But that's all. And I got one more thing to say,
mhm,
Rhett.
mhm.
When your people be shooting shots at me and I throw a grenade at them, you can't be covering them up when I throw a grenade.
Yeah, you crazy. No doubt, Jose. I got you. My man.
All right, I'm out, man.
Peace. Yeah, Jose is wow. Let's get it, y'all. I got some more calls, but I'm gonna go into updates. I know Flat's supposed to tap in. Peace.
Yeah, what's up, Reck?
What's
How you
going
doing, man?
on? I'm good. Who this?
Ken from Philly.
All right. Talk to me. You there? You?
Situation, but you know, we always, each time we walk down the street or we in the car, it's either walking while you black or driving while you black.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It don't matter what our accomplishments is, how we are, doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you're still black in America, and you always got to view that. You know, I've always lived by a quote that Elijah Muhammad taught me, and that's no one man can rise above the conditions of his people.
Mm.
And I really see that quote all the time when no matter how much money you make, you know, this man is probably the biggest thing out of Omaha, Nebraska. The only other two people is Warren Buffett and Malcolm X. That's it.
Mm.
Biggest thing, and you put a gun to this man's face, you know what I mean, with really no explanation, because you know when it comes to the police, they're going to come up with their...
Well, they they saw somebody armed in the video in the vehicle, something to that effect. I'm gonna give people, all the facts and the updates. Yeah, but
Was anybody charged with anything?
no, but
Just curious. I was...
everybody's licensed. You know what I'm saying? Like he's moving with his team.
Oh.
Everybody's licensed to carry.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so that's kind of just... So it's basically racial profiling then, basically.
There you go. You know what it is. You know what it is.
All right. I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah,
all right, bro.
my brother. I appreciate you, King. Hello.
All right.
Let's get it. I got some more callers. I'm going to have some boxes tap in and all that. My man Flack going to tap in. Who knows? Zab may tap in. Shannon Briggs may tap in. Who knows? Stay tapped into the show. Run the likes up. This is the live show. Caller, state your name, where you caller from. Let's get it.
Joe Business.
Joe Business, what's going on?
Yo, some words of wisdom for anybody listening. ABC and ABCG. Always be checking because anybody can get it. Like, that's really what if you look at how some of these dudes move, they move with force, with military type security. Because you might think you're being inspirational, but just like Fat Joe said, jealous one's envy. There's always someone like, yo, why he got that bread? Why he did what he did? No one's seen the blood, sweat, and tears he put in that gym. All they know is you got something that they want, and they want it now.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. Unfortunate that is that way, but that's real. You know what I'm saying?
Because think about it when Boozy was clapped up in the towns that they from. It'd be the people in your own backyard that want to do you in.
Mm-hmm.
So it's unfortunate it's like that. You know, I'm pretty sure he wanted to be an inspiration and show love to his hometown, but there's wolves everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, that is police. You know?
Yo, well, he got 7 kids. He got to think about it. See, it's not even about him. He got 7 kids, son.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them, half of them is young. He got a couple of teens, preteens, and some young ones.
Yeah.
So you guys can't be thinking about, I'm a man for the people. You got to think about surviving for your seeds out here.
I mean, that's why he had his team, with everybody had their guns on them. You know what I'm saying? He moving official.
Okay.
He moving official. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
You know, they had their guns on them and they was licensed. But police gonna be police. Especially in those type of states. You know what I mean? Omaha,
Yeah.
Nebraska. Come on, man. You know how they moving out there.
No doubt.
Know what they on.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, Joe Business, appreciate you, King.
All right, son. Go on.
One. All right. Let me play the video for everybody that keep asking me about the video. I'm about to play that video. Calls coming in. Let me get this call right here, then I'm gonna play the video. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Salute.
Salute. Salute.
Peace and love. Shout out to the Wreck Mob.
Songs by Alicia. What's happening? Peace and love, Queen.
Always love. Good to hear your voice. Thanks for going
Likewise.
live, brother.
Oh,
So,
always. Thank you. Great hearing your voice.
yes, sir. So what I want to say, and it may come off on the conspiracy tip, but I feel that what took place was basically psychological warfare. If you look back historically, every major, powerful, strong-minded boxer has had encounters with the henchmen. It's a way of putting you in your place. And keep in mind, not only is this brother very powerful, he's also smart and strategic. Now,
facts.
Brother Jose just called in, and you see what he said. He was like, "Hey, maybe he should step his game up on the car, on the type of car he's driving. Maybe they would have treated him better." But that's not necessarily true either, because when you pull up in the Maybach, then they pull you over and harass you out of jealousy. Mad because you riding better than they will ever ride. You also get the backlash from your people because they'll turn around and say you flashy. But I feel like this brother is smart and strategic in the fact of he understands and overstands true wealth. You don't have to show your money. It's not about what you cop. It's about what you keep. This man has invested in his career, and he knows how much money he has. So he's not putting himself in a position where he could potentially get robbed. He's coming out. He's showing love. He's humble. He's kind. He's respectful. But he's standing in his power. And he's also being a great example to our people. Now, if you want to floss and be flashy, that's your prerogative. Everybody has a choice, but he's giving you the other side of the coin. You don't have to wear what's in your bank account. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. And it changes nothing about the man that you are and the power that you stand in. And he proved it by the fact of what they did. That was their way of disempowering and disrespecting the man. You can't tell me the police didn't know he was in town to do this parade. They got to get all kind of permits in order for the parade to take place. So come on. See, they're just playing dirty. That's all. That's all it is. And it's very disrespectful, but at the same time, you're not moving nothing. You're not rattling this man. You're not disempowering him. You're showing your own stupidity and your ignorance, and it's not gonna work. Your time is up. It's done. Period.
Powerful. Powerful, Queen. As always, great assessment. Thank you so much. We're going to get the people the update. We're going to play the video for the people who didn't catch it in the beginning. And we appreciate you over here, me and the Wreck Mob, for your gems and just you in your service while you handling business in your truck, on that road. Be safe, because you got to be safe too, out there.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
we appreciate you so much.
Much love. Peace
Much
and
love.
love. Shout out to the Wreck Mob.
Peace, love. Salute to the Wreck Mob. Let's get it, y'all. Salute to the Wreck Mob. We here. I need to get Flat on the line. Hold on 1 second. But let me I'm gonna shut down the calls just for a minute. I'm gonna get Flat on the line. Run the likes up. I'm gonna give you all the updates. Hold on 1 second. Where Flat at? Give me 1 second. All right, so here go the update. All right, let me play the video real quick. I got y'all. And then I'm gonna give you the update with the investigation. All right, here we go.
Stepping out, hands up, seatbelt. And you opening can take, the door. You can take I'm opening the door. Right here on my right. I'm keeping my fucking hands up. I'm not reaching for no gun, bro. Step out. Can I move my phone?
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, so on my bad, damn. I'm gonna play it again. I know y'all couldn't see it. All right, here we go. I had that damn picture in the way. I got y'all. I'm gonna play this video. Then I'm gonna give you the update on the police being investigated, and I'm gonna have my man David Flat Sparks give his assessment on it. All right, in 3 minutes. Let's get it.
Stepping out, hands up, seatbelt. Step out. And you opening the door. You can take mine off of me right here on my right. I'm keeping my fucking hands up. I'm not reaching for no gun, bro. Step out. Can I move my phone?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Stepping out, hands up, seatbelt. Step out. All
right, so that was the video of Bud being held by gunpoint by police. Shouts to Chief Auto, I believe, or ATO. That's the homie. He's been around supporting the brand for a minute. He says the cartel mad about the bets. That's a gem right there, because you know the cartel got the police on payroll. That's a gem right there. I may want to run with that. Shouts to Chief Auto. Allegedly, you know I got to say allegedly for my platform. Allegedly, Chief Auto says the cartel mad about the bets when Bud smoked Canelo, and you got to remember Canelo was the favorite. Okay, so it was a lot of money lost. And then, you know, Bud being the underdog and winning, it's a lot of money that was lost. Big time. Big time. So thank you on the super chat, man. That's a great assessment. All right, let me get to these updates with the police being investigated. Let's get it. Salute to the Wreck Mob. I'm on it. Boom. Then I'm gonna open the lines up for Flat to call. Flat call in 2 minutes. I'm about to read this and just tap in. Okay. So, Terence Crawford held at gunpoint during traffic stop. Omaha police. Mayor pledged internal investigation. Okay. Crawford held the interaction with police shortly after being honored by the city for his big win over Canelo Alvarez. Okay. Omaha Mayor John Ewan Jr., Omaha Police Chief Todd had issued statements following a traffic stop involving undisputed super middleweight champ Terence Bud Crawford. Early Sunday morning, the incident occurred just hours after Crawford was honored by the city with a parade for his championship when early this month. According to police, Crawford's vehicle was stopped for alleged reckless driving around 1:30 a.m. on Sunday morning. In a video of the interaction that was posted to social media, Crawford can be seen exiting the vehicle with both hands in the air. One of the occupants can also be heard saying, "I'm not reaching for no gun." All right. That's the video. Officers say they observed a firearm in the driver's side floorboard, and all 4 occupants were ordered to exit the car at gunpoint. At that point, a legal firearm was found on an occupant who was a member of Crawford's security team. After identifying Crawford as the driver, police determined that everyone in the vehicle was legally permitted to carry a firearm, and Crawford was cited for reckless driving. In a joint statement, Ewan announced that there will be an internal affairs investigation into the traffic stop. Ewan issued a statement of his own in which he says that trust between law enforcement and our community is important. I learned Omaha police pulled over Bud Crawford on a traffic stop downtown early this morning. After learning of this, I spoke personally to Bud Crawford. I acknowledge the seriousness of what occurred and how trust between law enforcement and our community is important and shows the need to be continuously vigilant about building relationships. Omaha Police Chief Todd has pledged an internal investigation, which I support and want to be full and thorough. We will gather all the facts and be transparent with the public about our findings. Understand that my heart dropped in learning of this. Into otherwise wonderful day and evening celebrating our city's world boxing champion. We held a great parade and great event at Heartland of America Park. The evening birthday party at Steele's house, which I and members of my team attended, was a showing of joy and pride. Omaha needs to remember this important day as a good one while we seek answers to how it ended. Meanwhile, we must ensure that every resident, no matter who are they, feels safe and respected in Omaha. That's deep. You know why? So after Bud was leaving, I guess, the celebration, they pulled him over. Like, man, it gets deep. We gotta build about it. Salute to the Rec Mob. We gotta build about it, man. Let me open the lines up. My man Flat should be on the line. That's crazy. Let this man enjoy, his greatness. It's like, damn, man, you can't have nothing. It is scary. Shouts to Corwin. It is scary, fam. Let's get it, Flat. Hit me up. Let's get it. I think that's Flat calling now. Let's get it, Flat. Why it ain't going through? Flat calling now. I'm not hearing the number. I see it. Let's get it. I don't know why. All right, let me call Flat back. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. Yo, Flat. Yeah, I can hear you. Hold on. Let me get you tapped in with the people. All right. Peace. Rec Mob, we got my brother David Flat Sparks on the line. You one half of that, let the sparks fly brand. What's going on, Flat?
Peace, bro. I'm on the road right now, but you know, the story is so real. You know what I'm saying? I had seen it earlier, and I'm getting like your updates. You was just updating me on the situation because
Mhm.
I didn't know exactly, you know, what happened. I seen the part in the video when son got out the car, they put the gun in son, and that was all I seen. Know what I mean? So
Mhm.
right now, you giving me the update is making me more understanding of what happened. Know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? I didn't know that somebody in the car, you know, his security intel had the strap. Know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? But of course, that's necessary. Him being in his hometown, and what comes back to me is hearing his story is what Lil Boosie said, right? Boosie said, when you a superstar like that and you go back to your hometown, you a target. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So automatically, when I'm hearing you tell a story about what happened, you know, surrounding him getting pulled out the car and put in a gun put them, it's making sense because he's coming from his parade, right?
Mhm.
So a lot of people may not know, but
Mhm.
they say Terence Crawford was a you know, he used to be a menace back in the days. Now I mean, you know,
Mhm.
grew up as an inner city kid, you know, active. Now I mean, you know, in the hood. So they say son used to be a knucklehead. You know what I'm saying? So it makes perfect sense to me that that story comes to my mind with Lil Boosie because it's like, yo, now that he's a superstar, you know, the law enforcement and all that, they probably jealous, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
You
they
know
probably
that.
mad. This Yeah, bro, like this black kid from Omaha. And by the way, I've been to Omaha, and it's the hood. It's just like the city out there. It's just like the town. You know what I mean? So,
Mhm.
because for some of us, I picture Omaha being like the farm, son. Know what I mean? Like some crazy word. I pictured it being a farm and uh uh you know, all industrial buildings but I've been there. It's the hood, like it's regular. So I'm like they like this kid made it from the hood to be the biggest boxer in the game right now. Now I'm saying, and they feeling some type of way, bro. Now I'm saying, like, it make perfect sense what Boosie said. Now I mean, when you a superstar and you come back to your town, you a target. So what I would do if I was him, because I'm not sure if he live out there. Now I'm saying, but I would kind of like get away from there because right now you not just you represent so much more than just a boxer right now. Now I'm
Mhm.
saying, like, you basically the face of boxing, and you the face of coming up from nowhere and making it to the top. So you a target, bro. Now I'm saying, that's just my opinion though.
Nah, you're not wilding on that. And then also it goes back to what we said um with Crawford, you know, I think he should ride in the sunset. You know, I'm glad he was able to have that parade for him in his town and all that. But
Right.
you could just tell they mad. They big mad. He
They
beat
mad.
Canelo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Remember, Canelo was
Mm-hmm.
the favorite, you know, and in Crawford, he really represent a true black king. You know what I'm saying?
Right. 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 He represent a strong black king, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Now I mean, like,
That's a fact.
he represent he represent like it's something about, like, I've been around boxing my whole life. I've been around every boxer you can name. It's something about Bud that's just like unmovable, unbreakable. Now I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, like, he represent, even if you look at him, he represent like the strong Asiatic black man. Now I'm saying, like,
Mm.
the yeah, like, it's something about him, son, that just like take you back to the roots of Africa or something like that. Now I mean, I don't know, but son just had that aura about him, like a warrior, son. Now I mean,
Facts.
every boxer don't have that, bro. Now I'm saying, you got some boxers that's pretty boys. Now I mean, you know, they want to be flashy and fly and all that. Bud ain't on that. Bud is on some straight. Now I mean, some straight warrior type
Mm-hmm.
energy. Now I'm saying.
Nah, definitely, man. That's a great assessment. I like the way you define Bud because he definitely represent everything you say, everything you said. You know, see, this is the thing now. You know, hopefully him and his team is paying attention to that. That's a key element to how, all right, we're gonna have to move different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's
Because when you used to moving a certain way, right? That's his town. So, he feel comfortable and all that, which of course he should. Know what I'm saying? But you also got to keep in mind it's a lot of jealous people, jealous officers. Know what I'm saying? And I hate to always bring the race thing in, but that always plays a part whether we want to admit it or not. Know what I'm saying? It always plays some type of part, some type of significance. Know what I'm saying? And he can't just move around like how he was a year ago or 2 years or even before the fight.
Nah, that's a fact. It's man, it's a damn shame though. Man, it's a damn shame. This man can't get his much earned respect. You know, as a champion, as a true champion that, you know, that overstood adversity and everything. You feel me? To get to this point, you know. But it's all good, you know.
I just was watching, not to cut off your wisdom, bro. I just was watching a interview with him, and he was saying he understand that no matter what he do, they never gonna give him his credit until he done. Know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing me and you been talking about. Riding off into the sunset, because he's never gonna get his credit, bro. Never. No matter what he does. Now they saying Canelo is old. Canelo younger than him. How is he old? Know what I'm saying? Like they making all type of excuses for him. It's like he's never gonna get his just due, and then he's always gonna get like a certain level of hate because of what he represents. So I think we're on the same page as always, right? He need to ride off into the sunset. I did hear him say he got like, I heard his trainer Bomac say he got like
3 more fights.
2 or 3 more fights left.
Yeah.
So I think he should jump on them 2, 3 fights or whatever and ride off into the sunset. I would have did it now. Know what I'm saying? But I respect him still putting his 1s and 2s in for 2, 3 more fights.
That's a fact. Yo, Flat, man, I appreciate you. You can always tap back in. I'm gonna have some more callers tap in. And yeah, man, this is my brother David Flat Sparks. One half of that. Let the Sparks sports show we got that's on fire. You know what I mean? That's on,
yes, sir.
Of course, MRecktv first, and everybody's pulling from MRecktv. You know, from Complex,
yes,
Yahoo Sports, MSN, thevibemagazine.com, The Source. You know, so forth and so on. Man, it's lit. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of talks where the show is gonna land. You know what I mean? You may see it on your, on your favorite network. You know what I mean? One of your favorite networks. We just working out.
That's a fact.
Working out the business. So Flat, man, you be safe out there. I'm gonna hit your line after the show. Appreciate you, King.
You already, bro. I'm tuned in, bro. Now I mean, MRecktv. Now I mean, Rec Mob. I know how we do calling. Give y'all opinion. I'm here. I'm here tuned in, bro.
No doubt, Flat. Appreciate you, King.
All right, peace.
All right, peace. Let's get it. The line's on fire. Salute to my brother Lou in the building. I see you, Lou. Peace. Mute your audio. Caller 414-207. Mute your audio, please. 414-207. Mute your audio.
It's muted.
Okay. Caller, state your name. Where you calling from? Keep it clean. Let's get it.
Rodney Owens, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
All right. Hold on 1 second. Run the lights up. We live on YouTube and Facebook. The like button costs you nothing. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Let's get it. Talk to me, caller.
Bud got to carry himself in a different way now. He a multi-millionaire. He the #1 fighter in the world. He can't be riding around in Omaha like that. He got to take this one to the chin and realize he got to step his game up.
So let me ask you, what should he do?
He got to carry himself like he a multi-millionaire. Hire police to ride around with him. He ain't got no business riding around with no security guards that don't nobody recognize. This on him, man. He got to take his game to a whole nother level now. He Bud Crawford, the best fighter on earth. He got to carry himself like that. I know you want to celebrate, but when you go in the jungle, they're gonna treat you like you in the jungle. So you gotta think with a different head now. Partying can get you killed in the hood.
Let me say this though, because in all seriousness, but somebody said something. Did you ever hear this before? Somebody said, "Yo, you got the Denzel Washington voice." Did you ever hear that? Yeah. So
no, I ain't never heard. No, I just see a lot of brothers do the same thing. He got to change it up. See, Bud Crawford. I mean, yeah, he got to change it all the way up now, man. He got to carry himself in a whole different way, get a whole new crew, get away from anybody that's doing it. And another thing, too, filthy rich people, they don't drive their cars. They let other people drive for them. You kick back and enjoy your life. You got to realize he's on another level now, or guess what? He's going to keep getting guns put to his head.
I hear that, man. I appreciate you tapping in. Is this your first time tapping in?
Yeah, that's my first time tapping in.
Oh, man. Thank you, man. Love your energy, man. Make sure you subscribe to this M.Reck,
definitely.
Brand. We got a lot over here. We got movies, TV series. We got a Spooky Hours TV series that's dealing with the supernatural. You can download it in the Apple Store or the Google Play Store. Spooky Hours. But the whole channel is lit. The whole channel is lit. Subscribe and you're gonna see everything that's going on.
I'm subscribing right now, man. Okay, cool.
You, King. No doubt.
Appreciate you. All right. Yep.
Let's get it, y'all. Peace. What's going on?
This hood, I want to tap back in for a minute, man. And I've been listening to these people like saying how he should ride.
Okay.
Bud riding right, man. He riding right. He don't need to be too flashy down south. I live here. Riding in the Maybach in the hood, get your head sniped. Riding in aluminum and they don't know what you riding in, it's the best move. Bud know the streets in the south. He know how he riding. You can't just be flashy out here. You can't, because you got jack boys, you got everything. It's not just like living in a major city. You got millions of country lanes. And you can get knocked off anytime. These dudes can ride on the road and pull you over, and what he need to do is just don't go back to his hometown. That's a big fact. You see what happened? Prime example. Dolph wouldn't have never got killed if he wouldn't have been riding in camouflage. Everybody know his cars. Dolph went back home to Memphis and tried to look out for the people, got a whack. These people do not care about your celebrity status or nothing down here. Even the cops don't care who you is here. He just got to move different. He just got to just don't show back up to your hood. Because you got a lot of jealous, like one caller said, you got a lot of jealous people in the hood that ain't make it. And they feel like you left them behind. Some places you want to go back and show love, send your people out there. That's why you got M.Reck. You got people around you. When you need to go someplace, you send your assistant and your people out there to do your bidding. You just can't go. You might have wanted to go to right then when that concert would have been over. I would have been on a plane out of there. Because you got a lot of wolves down here. And there ain't nothing about no car and no respect. Nobody don't care what you drive here. And you got a lot of millionaires that ride in bum trucks. And a lot of cars that you wouldn't even think. You got a lot of dudes who stands out here that driving Nissan. I got a bank load. And one thing about Bud, see, people don't know about Bud. Bud is in the realty. Bud remind me of a dog. Bud own a lot of house and a lot of realty down here.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So he got to move different. He cannot just go and visit, especially when he done knock up. We got more Mexicans down south than any other place around. So you got to move different.
Got you.
You can't go back. And that's what got Dolph knocked off. Remember what Dolph? Dolph got knocked off. Tried to go back to Memphis to a cookie store. That's where he got knocked off.
Facts. Peace, my brother.
Facts.
Let's get it. This is the live show. We got a lot of people calling in, so we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to do these calls a minute or less. A whole mute your audio caller. Let me see. Caller 510-459. Mute your audio. Okay, we're gonna do this in a minute or less. Or hold your breath.
Yeah.
We got a lot of people calling in. Let's get it. Run the likes up. The like button costs you nothing. It's lit. We got close to 800 people in the room. Let's get it. Peace.
Hello?
Yeah, you live, good brother. Let's get it.
Yeah, what's going on? This is Freddie, man, from East Oakland, California.
All right.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, man, I don't see how people try to blame Terence Crawford for an officer holding a gun to his head. Like Terence Crawford said, was all this necessary? I bet you if it was a white celebrity, I bet you it wouldn't have went down like that.
Correct.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
But it's just sad though, man. It really is though. But I hope the officer gets some get suspended, get fired or whatever, man. Because Terence Crawford do a lot for the community out there.
Facts.
A lot. He put people that's homeless into homes and all that.
Mm-hmm.
He just got the key to the city.
Come on now.
And the Pope, they ain't nothing but jealousy. He probably just a racist police because Terence Crawford accomplished a lot of things and he didn't do it. But that just, man, it's sad though, man. But that's all I gotta say, man. Stay smooth, man.
Stay smooth, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it. This is the livest show. The line's on fire, okay? We're going to do a minute or less, so hold your breath. Peace.
Peace. What up, though, M.Reck?
What's going on, Janie B? I'm good. How you feeling?
I'm pretty good.
All right.
Yeah.
What's going on? Hold on, Janie B. I never heard your background like that. What's going on but in the backdrop?
Fans, because my central air went out.
Oh, damn. So I know it's hot because it's hot over here.
Yeah, it's really hot over here.
Okay.
Do I need to move the fan or something?
Yeah, because we want to get you crispy just in case,
Let me just cut it off. I'm good now?
Yeah, you good now.
Okay. With this situation, it's a lot of non-black people. I'm gonna say allegedly. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of non-black people, not just the cartel, who funneling money, and that's how they was funneling their money. They was all betting against him. So it's a lot of mad people out here that they can't, what you call that? You know what I'm trying to say, M.Reck. They can't wash their money.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of non-black people that use boxing to wash their money.
Mm.
They knew who he was and they know what he was driving. Somebody in that bar called them people allegedly and told him he was leaving.
Mm. Mm.
I mean, think about it. This man don't do no wrong, and he one of them people that we gotta protect.
Yep.
It's like you, him, Kendrick Lamar. It's certain people that need to be protected in this situation in our community.
That's a fact. I'm with you.
So shout out to him because I got 2 grown sons and Lord have mercy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, protect your sons by all costs. It's funny that you said what you said. I was going to title this video "Protect Terence Crawford at all costs."
At all costs. So and I'm gonna tell you something else, M.Reck.
Mm-hmm.
My people that we used was Attorney Daggs and Cornelius Pitt and Johnny Cochran. Those was the people that my community of what I used to do kept close. So we could stay right, if you know what I'm saying.
Facts.
He need a group of them to always be online for him.
I feel you. I definitely feel you. Janie B, once again, with the incredible assessment. You're welcome to call back. I'm just going to get a lot of new people tapped in because the boxing community is tapping in. So I'm going to get them on the line. Tap back in, Janie B.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you more.
Let's get it. The line's on fire, okay? We got a lot of people, new people tapping. If you new to the channel, put a 100. Make sure you subscribe. If you new to the channel, put a 100 in the chat room or a thumbs up and subscribe. And you can call the line, okay? And your voice will be heard to the world. Caller, state your name, where you calling from. Let's get it. Caller, you there?
Yes, sir.
Talk to me. State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean. Let's get it.
For sure. My name is D. I'm calling from PA.
D from PA.
I just want to say I appreciate your show.
Thank you.
And it's not a lot of real ones left out there, and you one of them. I'm 41, so I respect your whole vibe and your whole situation. But he's a good dude. Like situations like this should never have to happen to a person. So like for a person that been through what he been through and have to have a situation like this happen to him, like I honestly feel like it's time for people to try to figure out what's important in life. Like because when this man is a one of a kind man. Like I feel like he our Black Panther
Come
in
on.
human flesh.
Come on now.
So for me, it's like I might lose my mind if something happened to that black man. I ain't gonna lie. Respectfully. That's a good man. That's a damn good man. Like 7 kids?
Yeah.
Don't miss no birthdays, no Christmases. I wish a nigga would. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Right is right and wrong is wrong. You do wrong, it's somebody that's going to do some shit. So it's for every action is a reaction, and for every situation that you do, you will have to deal with the consequences of the rewards. And when it comes to this man, he has done nothing to warrant none of this, bro. I know he ain't done nothing. I know he ain't done nothing worth this. He just trying to live his life and take care of his family and his kids. So anybody trying to play with that man, I ask them to do whatever you must do to make sure nothing happens to him. And they will be a hero as well. That man is a hero, bro. That's the Black Panther right there. That's the Black Panther.
Protect Bud at all costs. That's gonna be the
Protect
campaign.
the brand. Protect the brand. That's a black man.
Yeah.
If you black, he's our brand.
Yeah.
Protect the brand.
Yeah. I'm with you. I appreciate you. That was
Respectfully.
powerful. That was powerful.
I appreciate you. I truly appreciate you. And I appreciate you. I appreciate to all your listeners, everybody who show you love and show you respect. I appreciate them as well.
Likewise.
You another brand need to be protected. I be seeing your little shows where you be having it out with niggas. You feel me? Like I be like, yo, this nigga on that. You feel me? So it's like, yeah.
That's love. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, for sure. Nothing but love, fam.
Number love. Hold it down. All right. Peace.
Stay blessed.
Stay blessed. Peace and blessings. Let's get it. This is the livest show. I love the people. You know what I'm saying? We on what we on. And I'm gonna say this. Hold on. Let me get this picture on the screen. This picture is powerful for a reason, because we got up with Bud right after he won the fight. Me and my brother Flat that just called maybe 20 minutes ago. I'm gonna get Flat back on the line. And the fact that people mention Bud, myself, because it's what we represent. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that we connected like right after the fight, right after the fight, that was the universe. I didn't get the picture to take with Bud because the security was on what they was on, but I was just like, I want to salute that man, and Bud saluted me, and I saluted him, and I was good with that. Flat wound up getting the picture, maybe a couple minutes later. But caller, let's get it. State your name, where you calling from, caller. Let's get it.
I picture that I can read your mind and tell you everything you're going through. Baby, I found the reasons why you're alone and acting so cold. Tell me how long you've been this way. Maybe I can open up your heart. See, I've been waiting all my life for someone just like you. And I know you've been waiting too. For someone to love you, all you need is someone who cares. Yeah. Someone who will always be there. All you need to say is that you want me to be with you. Oh, I've been waiting so long for someone to love you.
I don't know who that was, but hey, she wanted to blow those pipes. Salute to her. Peace. Let's get it. Peace. Call
Yes,
her.
sir.
You live. Let's get it.
Okay. Hey, this 2 cents caller from Texas. I'm gonna put it plain and simple, man. Yeah, I respect the fact that people trying to still respect and speaking a little bit of code. You know, we already know what it is. This is a rich man, but at the end of the day, I don't know all the details, but 4 human beings in a car lets me know my man moving right. I mean, he in some type of way. He ain't alone, this, that, and the other, that type of crazy stuff. But yeah, when on a traffic stop, yeah, I'm making everybody get out the car. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's understandable. People think it's they right. Like, why I gotta get out of the car? They can always say officer safety or something like that or that. But at the end of the day, I'm with everything people saying. Terence Crawford is no longer a B-list celebrity. You know, he was probably A-list to a lot of people, but in reality, yeah, people are starting to know who he is, you know, put his face out there like everybody else. And big up to the show and respect, man. Ain't no go back and forth. I'm going to let the other callers get in too.
No doubt, my brother. Salute. Let's get it. Run the likes up. Salute to the rec mob. I'm taking calls. I'm gonna rock out probably for another 20 minutes or so. Let's get it, y'all. The line's on fire. I may have to reset the app. So many calls coming in. Okay. Peace.
Oh, big brother, it's the big son, brother. And I ain't calling to say someone to love you. I was looking for the Sandman, god dang it, and the Apollo crowd, brother, to come and snatch that voice the hell up out the chat room. I didn't know what was going on. I thought Adrian Broner was singing in his girl voice. Brother, I didn't know what was. I said, boy, he done hit that wine again. God damn it! Brother, how you doing, M.Reck, brother?
Yo, Deacon Weasel on the line. What's going on, Weasel?
Oh, brother, a black man just can't have a good day, brother. He can't make a good porn movie. He can't win a good belt. Anytime a black man try to get a little change on him, brother, he get choked. He get tackled. Brother, they put a gun on him. Now, he know Terence Crawford jeans too tight to get out that car, brother, and open his legs the way with them big old balls he got from Oklahoma. God dang it. Oh. Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother, no diddy now. But, brother, why would the cop do something like that? And everybody loved Terence because he got that hard Kuta Kente look. He comes straight off the boat. See, he ain't got that cute, yeah. But that's the first black man, ugly ass face, goddamn. Don't beat me up now. I got to be honest, but brother, yes, sir. Brother, yes, he got them family members that played in Roots. You know, brother, yes, sir. So, brother, and then too, he got them dreads. When you got D'Angelo cornrows, brother, you my lady, goddamn it. You already know that's a hard brother right there. Yes, sir. So, brother, with them coming on him and bothering him after he done got the key to the city, he could have got the key to the dope house. Any doggone thing. But, brother, they bothering this man. So the man got to hurry up and tackle them and get this situation straightened out. Yes, sir, brother. Man, and brother, we got to get down there and see what the hell going on down there in old Oklahoma. You know, that's a real racist place, brother. They got white girls built like sisters down there, brother. You got to go. It depends, but they got a lot of sundown towns. brother, you get around there around 7 o'clock at that Circle K, you might be hanging, brother. Yes, sir. It's gonna be ugly. But man, brother, we got to keep that, brother, and salute to the fight too, brother. Now, anytime a black man do anything, and that was the first boxing fight I didn't bootleg neither, brother. Oh, brother, it felt good to watch that Netflix. Oh, brother, I watched the fight with my legs open. The Deacon, I said, boy, I was on the church bus. I was waiting on Jose to bring the semi, but brother, boy, look here, the Deacon watched the fight. And brother, boy, and I felt good by my damn self. Because, brother, I tell you, time's hard around here.
No doubt.
That's why we got to, yes, sir, brother.
Look,
salute to everybody.
We're going to get another live show going, man, but it's just a lot been going on, as you know. Everything that happened with my brother Reggie Carroll, rest in peace. So, I had to make sure my brother get, sent off right. So I was dealing with a lot. And we're gonna we'll build this week, and we're some dates going. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, yes sir, bro. Hey, well, brother, before you hang on up, y'all make sure y'all share the video, and God, we ask that you touch everybody, God, touch the whole phone line, God. If somebody selling weed or doing a little bit of cocaine, God, have them pay attention to the damn phone, because God, they pass gas. God, I heard M.Reck growling and grunting one time on the phone. So God, we love you and we thank you. And with that being said, Terence, Bud, you be safe, and you one of the hardest looking black men. That's why they can't commercialize you, because you're too hard faced. But we love you, and amen.
Peace. Let's get it, man. Salute to Deacon Weezo. All right, funny comedian. That's a part of the show. We got a new show coming, a new comedy live show coming with part 2 with Deacon Weezo, and we're gonna have Mr. Commodore and a few other comedians. Mute your audio, caller, please mute your audio.
All right, I'm online, Reck.
You live, good brother. Run the likes up, y'all. Let's get it.
All right, yo, this is Piccolo from Daytona. I know, like, people say, hey, how you should have moved, and all this, but we need to think about the climate of this atmosphere right now. They hanging and killing black people left and right. If they would have shot that boy, this would have set it off. They would have got what they were looking for in this one. They would have got what they're looking for in this one.
I don't want to put that in the air. You know what I'm saying? Protect Bud at all costs. You know what I'm saying? I'm
right.
Everything, didn't go left. I'm glad nothing went left. You understand what I'm saying? Could have went left.
Yes, it could have.
You know what I'm saying?
Real quick, but yeah, man, I just wanted to call in. You know what I'm saying? The phone lines is smoking like Joe Button boots again. You know,
it's a fact. Remember that?
Yeah, but
that live.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay. I always bring it up every single time I call. I bring it up. But yeah, man, I appreciate you for letting me come on in and speak my opinion, and I'm gonna continue stay tuned to listen.
No doubt, good brother. Appreciate you. Salute. All right, peace. Let's get it. The line's on fire. This is the livest show. You tuned into MRecktv. If you're new to the channel, put a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, because this live is a vibe, okay? We gonna let me remind you, we got the hottest sports show. Also, we got many shows over here. I got like 12 shows. SJ, I want you to do a rundown on all the shows one day. You know what I'm saying? We got 12, 13 shows. Let me remind you that we got the hottest show, okay? Let's get it.
It's your guy, David Flash Sparks, a.k.a. the Mad Boxer. And this is Let the Sparks Fly, live on MRecktv. Let's get it.
No.
It's your guy, David Flash Sparks, a.k.a. the Mad Boxer. And this is Let the Sparks Fly, live on MRecktv. Let's get it.
Oh, yeah, we back. I just had to let you know that was my man David Flat Sparks, one half of the Let the Sparks Fly show, sports show, okay? We're going to land that thing on one of these major networks or one of your favorite networks, you dig? We looking for the right bag, the right situation, all right? it's not even always about money. Sometimes it's just the right situation where, of course, we want the money, but it may be other variables that help me push the deal through. Let's get it. Let me get back to these calls. Run the lights up. Hold on 1 second, y'all. The lines is open. What I may do, let me see. I know his box is probably reacting. Let me see. Matter of fact, let me play. Pace.
What's going on, brother?
What's going on, good brother? Talk to me.
Man, look, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all gotta watch a state that 5 years ago had a questionable murder in their state. You know, during the George Floyd riots. We're talking about the same Omaha, Nebraska, where a young man died, and it took less than 36 hours for the prosecutor and out there to say, "Hey, we're not even gonna file charges." All they did was look at that brother and give him a reminder that, "Hey, you black. You just black with money." You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. No doubt.
You know, you could Google it. You could Google that up. You'll see. You know, 36 hours for a murder at the most controversial time. You know, it was done on purpose in my eyes. It was that man's birthday, and he just had a whole parade throughout the city with over 40,000 people there. Ain't no way in hell a handful of cops don't know who he is.
Come on.
It don't matter where you at in the world, you know the name Terence Crawford before you know Nebraska football right now.
Come on now. That's a fact.
You know, you might not be able to name a person on the Nebraska team, but you can name Terence Crawford, fighting champion from 4 divisions, live in Nebraska. You know, so that, in my opinion, that's just another way for the powers that be to remind him, you're black. You're still a nigga to us. You're nothing special. Even though we did this parade, you're nothing special. Keep in mind who you are. You know, we've seen it done before with our athletes, black, Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? We've always seen it. They did it with Ali. They did it with Kaepernick. When you become bigger than the program, somebody's got to put you back in your what we call the design place of where they feel that we belong. You know, the world was hoping, you know, that he would lose. He couldn't do this, but he overcame the odds, especially coming from North Omaha.
Come on now.
You know, I've lived in North Omaha, so I know the trials and tribulations he went through. You know, I tell everybody, you know, North Omaha is low key like 1965. You know, people don't understand it.
No doubt. I appreciate you, good brother. Good assessment.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate you, too, for having me on. Appreciate it.
No doubt. Let's get it. This is the livest show. Okay? Let's get it. I'm going to take a few more calls. Run it up. Run the lights up. How many likes we got, y'all? Somebody tell me how many likes we got. They loud as hell outside. I didn't see no boxes reacting to this shit. That's kind of crazy. Let me go on Twitter and see. Let me go to Shakur Stevenson page. I'm surprised. Let's see. Cause he was out there with Bud yesterday. Yeah, I don't see nobody. Let me see if Carissa. She was out there with Bud yesterday too. Let me see if I could play some of those videos. It's a dope picture with Bud, Carissa Shields, and Shakur Stevenson. I saw it. I'm trying to think, where did I saw it at? I saw it somewhere. I get it. Let me see. All right. Let me get back to these calls. Salute to the Rec Mob. How you feeling out there today on this Sunday, man? Hopefully y'all safe. You know what I mean? Let me read some of these comments too. Bud Crawford ain't no superstar. Who in this chat room? Like y'all, the hate, we not doing the hate. We're not doing the hate. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I'm seeing a lot of nasty hate. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's new people coming in the room because, you know, we got good etiquette over here. Word. It's a lot going on. Facts. Abria. I don't know what's going on with people in the chat room. Oh, it's on her IG story. Okay. I got to get that. I appreciate that. Let me see. Yeah, I got to put that post up just because them all three in the picture. I need that on the screen. Oh, she was there last night celebrating with Bud. Let's get that on the screen. Hold on. Hopefully, you know, the music be killing me, but let's do this. We're gonna go to Carissa Shields' page because she was with Bud the whole day yesterday. From the parade to the I guess the event at, I don't know if it's a club or a bar, but nevertheless, we're gonna go. Let's see. If you hear me mute the audios because the music, I don't own the music. I don't need no copyright claims. So we just gonna watch, y'all. All right, look. It's Carissa, Bud, and Shakur. See, they celebrating. Bud. Let me see. Yeah, she was with him the whole day, the night. You know, that's Carissa with her homegirl. Bud again. All right, yeah, here we go. So, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to it. Let me see if it. Yeah. See, this is the picture I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Bud, Carissa, Shakur. Let me go back. Give me 1 second. 83-0 in one picture. Over 40-something titles. That's they all undefeated. Look, Bud got his own street out there. Look, how you treat the champion, but also somebody who got their own street out there. That's crazy. Like, police, yeah, they definitely need to be investigated. I didn't even know Bud had his own street out there. That's crazy. That's crazy. Shouts to let's get it. Somebody said, why she baiting up Bud? They cool like that. Like she been rocking with Bud for a while. They've been rocking with each other. So that's just how she give it up. Like she do the same thing for Shakur. She's a big supporter. Like, you know what I mean? She hold Pap down the same way. You know, somebody like Carissa, you want her on your team. She supports. You know, she's genuine with that. That ain't like her glazing. Nah, that's just her rocking out for her peoples. Because she's really on it. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You did tell me. That's love. Let me open the lines back up and I'm gonna take a few more calls, and that's that. Really, I think I covered everything. I gave you the update. I'll probably go back to the DL response, and then what else I want to give y'all. Yeah, I didn't see no boxes respond. That's crazy, right? You would think boxes. My man David Flat Sparks, he responded. So, you know, we did have a boxer that's part of the show, pro boxer. And matter of fact, Flat gonna be fighting soon, real soon. So I'll keep you updated on that. Man, it's a beautiful thing, man. All right, so what I wanted to do again? It was something I wanted to do. Open the lines up, right? Yeah. All right, the lines is open for anybody who want to call real quick. Let me put the number on the screen. And yeah, we're gonna take a few more calls and then we're gonna probably settle it after we take a few more calls. Call me up 310-692-9055. We talking about Bud Crawford being pulled over by the Oklahoma police and being held at gunpoint. Okay. They claimed he was driving reckless. We know better than that. Mutual audio. Call a mutual audio. Mutual audio 708 mutual audio. What's going on? We need you crispy. All right, we need you. Yeah, we can hear you, but you sound far away. Yeah, that's it now. You better now. That's money. Facts. Oh, my bad. You got to say everything over. They can't hear you. My bad. My bad. My bad.
All the same, it don't matter if you're a millionaire, billionaire.
Mm-hmm. Now that's a fact. That's a fact, Anthony. You right. Shit is nasty work.
I'm just glad he didn't lose his life though.
Yeah. Yeah, because it could have went left.
Yeah, coulda.
Yeah, man. But I'm glad that everything, went the way it went, where they was able to go home unscathed.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. I appreciate you, good brother. All right.
no problem.
All right. All right. So, yeah, my man Blue did report on it. So I'm gonna play a clip from Blue, and we're gonna end the show on that note, because Blue is a part of Wreck Mob anyway, but also part of the Let the Sparks Fly. So let's go to Blue Blood Sports TV. I got Blue. I know I got Blue up here somewhere. Because Blue had the update on it. Blue was one of the first people to report on it. All right, let's get it. So we're gonna go to Blue Blood Sports TV. Subscribe to my brother channel. Let's get it. Salute to the Wreck Mob. Okay. Blue Blood Sports TV. David Flat Sparks is all part of Let the Sparks Fly, myself, and we got a major announcement. Somebody else is gonna be a guest host on the show. Maybe another 2 superstars. Okay. But y'all stay tuned. You know what I mean? So we're gonna end the show with Blue Blood Sports TV. But before we end the joint, make sure you hit the like button and everything else, man. Let's get it. Hold on. Let's go to Blue. Where we at? Where Blue at? Boom. All right. Subscribe to Blue Blood Sports TV, my brother. Let's get it.
It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, we all seen the video by now of the pound for pound king, Terence Bud Crawford, being pulled over and firearms being brandished upon him, and what they stated was a routine pullover due to reckless driving. Multiple cars. It was Terence Crawford right after his parade and celebration, on the way to celebration, or so for his birthday. So there was the parade and his birthday, right? And cops pulled him over. Officers pulled him over, pulled out their firearm on him, had it on him and the passenger, and it all seemed unnecessary, completely unnecessary, completely avoidable, right? I'm pretty sure, again, as I stated before, I'm going to say it again. Am I saying he deserves special treatment for being Terence Crawford? That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is you got to read the room, right? As a police officer, you got to read the room. Terence Crawford just celebrated a parade where tens of thousands of people showed up. He gives back to the city. They know exactly who he is. So once you've seen him, you could understand the situation. So they issued a statement. Now they responded. And in their response is that once they pulled him over for reckless driving, that on the floorboard, they saw a firearm. They saw a firearm on the floorboard, and they pulled out their weapons. But it seems like they had their weapons already drawn. But okay. They stated that they seen a weapon on the floor, on the floorboard, but the weapon was secured. So if you saw a weapon on the floorboard and it was secured, according to them, right, then why did you feel the need to continue to hold your weapon on him? And once you identified him, right, they said that they realized it was his security, his armed security, right? Well, he's a celebrity. He has armed security, right? And now they're saying that the security, they did the background check. Obviously, they did their homework and to realize that everything was legal. Okay, I can understand. Like I said before, the number one rule for them is to make it home alive, to get home. Okay, period. So I get that, right? And so they could be a little fearful when they see a firearm in a vehicle because, let's be real, there's some loose people out here, loose-minded people, for sure. But once you saw that it was Terence Crawford, you had to realize he's not a threat. Okay, once you pulled him out the vehicle, why did you keep the firearm on him when he don't have a firearm? And if you saw the firearm in the passenger side, why did you keep the firearm on Terence Crawford? And he's telling you, I'm not reaching for anything, and both their hands are up. Okay, again, so now the mayor got involved because the mayor obviously was at the parade, and the mayor supports Terence Crawford and what Terence Crawford does for the community and for the city of Omaha, Nebraska. And they don't want this. They don't want this negative press on them. They just don't want that. And so now the chief of police is also stating that he's going to get internal affairs into this to do their homework. And it looks like these police officers are going to have to be suspended for a little while until the investigation is done. Again, I can see where police are coming from in their safety. If they seen a weapon on the floor, hey, they want to make sure that they go home, right? But in the same token, some things can be excessive. Because if you saw the firearm on the passenger's floor where his security is sitting, they never took the passenger out in the video clip we seen. That should be the first person you get out the vehicle, right? Of course, you want to get the driver out so he can't pull off, right? But shouldn't you be taking both out the vehicle? Why are you taking only one person out the vehicle instead of taking both parties out the vehicle immediately? And furthermore, the young lady is sitting in the back recording. She got a cell phone out. they clearly see her and they're not saying anything to her. So did you really feel threatened? Because if you felt threatened, why didn't you advise every party in the vehicle to get out once you saw the firearm? And the first person you want to get out the car, once you saw the firearm on his side, would have been the person where the firearm was at. So now they're issuing a statement. They're trying to get ahead of it. They want to do that because they understand how big of a deal Terence Crawford is in Nebraska, in Omaha, Nebraska. You got Warren Buffett is friends with him. There's a lot going on with Terence Crawford. He does a lot for the community. And so they want to get ahead of this. And they're saying that I believe that there's a possibility that these officers could be suspended while this is being investigated. So hopefully this is resolved quickly. And something needs to come of this because this is nasty work, bro. We go through this all too much in the Black community. All too much. So they're trying to get ahead of it. Let's see how it unfolds and plays out, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.
Salute to my brother Blue from Blue Blood Sports TV. Driving around in those things, okay? You see what it is. I'm proud of my boy. My boy ran down on me one day before I didn't know him. Said, yo, M.Reck, got any words for a fellow YouTuber? And at the time, Blue was working 3 jobs. I gave him the game. Blue took it and ran with it, changed his life. My boy, doing, he was already doing what he was doing, but now he doing what he doing on a whole nother level. And, he spoke about it on this show. And I'm so proud of my brother. That's how we rock. Everybody, my whole team gonna be right. You dig what I'm saying? Hold on one second, caller. I wanna shouts to Miss Boo on the super chat. She dropped a dub. All right, she said, Bud, prayers to you and those officers knew what they was doing. Blue Blood Sports TV, shout out, and M.Reck. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. She shows so much love. Caller, hold on one second. Let me get you right and exact real quick. Hold on. I wanna make sure that people can hear you. Hold on. Okay. So we got a call on the line. We're gonna take this last call. And then we're gonna call it a night. So caller, state your name, where you calling from.
Oh yeah, it's Meech, man. I was just tapping in, man. I wanted to get in a little earlier, but the lines was hot, so.
Nah, it's all good. You got the floor.
Man, I just want you to. I want to ask you something, right? Because I think a lot of people are missing a couple things. First off, I do want to say something. One caller was like, Dolph said, he said Dolph got hit in his city for driving around in a joint, and I'm like, bruh, my bad. Now, I'm like, nah, that's a lie, because he didn't get hit because he was in his hometown. He got hit because someone had a hit on him. You know what I'm saying? So if they didn't catch him there, they was gonna catch him somewhere else.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, like a lot of people, I don't think people are really paying attention to the climate right now. You know what I mean? Looking at a single event and not knowing how everything tying together. Like, right now, I feel like there's a lot of racial tension. And people I feel like the powers that be, people behind the scenes pulling the string, are trying to stage some type of civil war or race war. They've been trying to do this for years now. You know what I mean? And I mean, like, you see, like, that cat that got up and stabbed or did that to that girl in that train. And Donald Trump talking about this and that. And I'm like, yo, that joint didn't happen a few years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like it was another event that happened too, like when a white boy did that to a black girl, but nobody said anything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, but the media is pushing all of this stuff like right now, right? And I don't know if you noticed, right? Like there's this talking point that's being pushed heavy. Like I've never heard this before other than recent years, right? People calling it something called black fatigue or something. I don't know if you've heard of this.
Mm-hmm.
But it's something that's being pushed by a lot of talking heads. I never hear nobody in the people talking about this. I hear people, content creators talking about this, and other people with platforms talking about this. They calling it black fatigue, and they're trying to push it. Like they're trying to like make it a thing. And I'm like, yo, I'm starting to wonder if certain content creators or certain people have taken a check to sort of push or stir things up, create narratives. You know what I'm saying? Because when I hear this black fatigue thing being talked about, I'm looking at the side effects of it. It's trying to stir up tension between other races of people and black folk for whatever reason, right? And I mean, I don't even believe there's such thing as black fatigue at all. You know what I'm saying? Because black folks been the same way my whole life. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, real talk, like a lot of people want black people to be the problem. When that, truth be told, we are the problem and the solution. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no major war ever fought on this land unless it involves the black people. You know what I'm saying? That's why I know it ain't gonna be no civil war unless they gotta get us involved with something. Because they can't fight no wars without us being involved on this land. You know what I'm saying? It's a secret treaty that they have, all the other nations have with each other, where somehow we the prize, pretty much. You know what I mean? Because we the real chosen people, but they don't really say it. You know what I mean? But it's an unwritten treaty that they have, you know, to pretty much war over who's going to rule over us, pretty much. But I'm like, yo, like this whole Terence Crawford joint, I'm just like this type of thing like happened. I'm feeling like, you know, I'm being pushed in the narrative. I'm not saying that it's a fake story, but I'm saying that this is something that's right up the alley of, you know, the way the media is trying to spin stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like we got to pay attention to certain things. Yeah, this joint keep going off. I was trying this joint out. I ain't even did this shit. Well, my bad. I don't know if it's kind of doing the phone or not, but yeah.
Yeah, nah, it's all good. But I appreciate you. Good assessment. And we're gonna end it there, man, because I got something to do. And I appreciate you tapping in, good brother. Salute, King.
Bet.
All right.
All right.
Let's get it. All right. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna end the show there. All right. Remember the name, of course, MRecktv. We got the Spooky Hours. You could download that and watch that in your Apple Store. Spooky Hours, a TV series, as well as the Google Play Store. And the new show, Let the Sparks Fly, with myself, David Flat Sparks. You're gonna see my brother Blue Blood Sports TV tapping in. You're gonna see some other folks tapping in too. You're gonna be like, oh shit, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. All right. So on that note, salute to SJ, everybody that's a part of the team. Double Deuces and Bubba Gooses. Lou, I see you. And I appreciate all support from Rec Mob, JR, Janie B, songs by Alicia, all my truckers, Jose, Deacon Weasel, everybody. All right. I may try to do Spooky Hours tonight. I'ma see. You know what I mean? But if not, definitely next week. Salute to the Rec Mob. We here. Appreciate y'all. Love is love. Make sure you leave those comments in the regular comment section, all right? In the regular comments, not just the live chat. All right. So on that note, Double Deuces and Bubba Gooses. I'm gone. Love y'all. Peace.
It's your guy, David Flash Sparks, a.k.a. the Mad Boxer. And this is Let the Sparks Fly, live on MRecktv. Let's get it.
Sneak this and we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv.